This is 12 News Today.
Jimmy Kimmel Live abruptly pulled off the air after the host commented on the death of Charlie Kirk. What we know about the decision from ABC.
As Richmond works to cut down on traffic accidents and deaths, more safety cameras could be coming to a road near you, where those will be installed by the end of the month.
And major changes could be coming to Henrico as the division considers redistricting plans that could impact several schools. Before that vote, how you can make your opinion heard today.
All right, a good Thursday morning to you. Thanks so much for starting the day with us. You're on 12 News Today at 6 a.m. I'm Ashley Hendricks.
And I'm Sarah Bloom. Okay, we're starting another day here Thursday morning. How are we doing?
Yeah, we do have one crash, but I think it's clearing up for us, so things are improving, just like the weather will.
The weather is improving. Those showers did stick around throughout the day yesterday. It's kind of a steady rain, I know, in my neighborhood. And at the end, I like rainy days, but by the end of the day yesterday, I was like, okay, I want to be done with this and see some sunshine and dry out. And I think we get the chance to do that this afternoon. We'll see a decrease in cloud cover, but right now still dealing, unfortunately, with some spotty mist, spotty drizzle, and some fog kind of getting in the way of maybe your morning commute. The roads are still wet. The windshield wipers may have to be on. Most of that is east of I-95. We are sunny and warm this weekend, so we have that to look forward to. Here's where we have fog, mist, and drizzle being reported. Northern Neck, Middle Peninsula, down into the city of Richmond and the east end of Henrico, Wakefield, and Waverly in eastern Sussex County. You may also be seeing some, but our westernmost counties, Farmville, Buckingham, Cumberland, I think you guys look dry right now, but still cloudy. Temperatures right now, 64 New Kent, 65 in Richmond, 64 in Louisa, and 64 in Wakefield. Today, we get up to 80 degrees for a high, and again, we should see more sunshine by the afternoon. Candace?
So we're watching this incident. We have been watching for about 30 to 40 minutes now. On our northbound side of 95, right at mile marker 76 is where we'll find this activity. It's not blocking our lanes. It's in that right-hand shoulder now. We were on that left-hand side blocking our left lane. They've moved it just over to the shoulder. And look, traffic is still moving. No delays in the area, but just try to get over to that left-hand side now as quickly as possible. Ashley, Sarah?
All right, Candace, will do. Thank you. Henrico Schools is looking at possible changes to boundary lines.
That's right. There are several scenarios that would impact schools throughout the division, and today you can weigh in on the proposals.
Destiny Harris is live at J.R. Tucker High School with more of those details. Destiny?
Good morning. Well, the school board here is looking at seven different scenarios that could impact up to 16 schools here in the county. And the main goal here is simple: to make sure that students have a balanced and safe environment to learn. Now, there are several things on the table with this, options that could change how students move from elementary to middle and high school. They're also aimed at balancing enrollment across the county and even cutting down on some transportation issues. Schools that might see changes include Douglas Freeman, J.R. Tucker, and Henrico High, Quioccasin and Hungry Creek Middle, along with Ruby Carver and Jackson Davis Elementary. And tonight, families will get a chance to see all 7 scenarios laid out, complete with maps and data showing how each school could be impacted. The board says right now nothing is final, and any student transition plans or resource shifts will be announced only after a decision is made. Now, that meeting is happening tonight from 7 to 9 right here at J.R. Tucker High School, and families are encouraged to come out and weigh in on this. Live in Henrico County, I'm Destiny Harris, 12 on your side.
Destiny, thank you. The transfer of Gilpin Court is going to have to wait. Richmond Redevelopment and Housing Authorities Board voting to table the discussion at last night's meeting. This after several board members and community members voiced concerns about efforts to push the vote forward, saying they did not feel like they had all the elements of the transfer application. The resolution will be revisited at a later date, and you can get a full recap and breakdown of the meeting right now on 12onyourside.com.
President Donald Trump says he is designating Antifa as a terrorist organization. An announcement coming early Thursday morning UK time on his social media platform called Truth Social. In that post, the president called Antifa, quote, a sick, dangerous, radical left disaster, and also said he will recommend a thorough investigation into anyone funding that group. Now, it's still unclear what legal process he plans to use to enforce this. Antifa does not have a centralized leadership or a formal structure, making it pretty unclear who or what would be directly targeted. Meantime, the White House says this is one of the several actions targeting what it describes as left-wing groups that fuel political violence, citing last week's killing of conservative activist Charlie Kirk. And some Democrats warn the move could be used as a pretext to silence opposing viewpoints. Sarah.
All right, Macy, thank you. Disney's ABC is pulling the plug on Jimmy Kimmel Live. The late night show will be off the air indefinitely following controversy over Jimmy Kimmel's remarks about conservative activist Charlie Kirk's alleged killer. During his Monday monologue, Kimmel suggested the killer might have been pro-Trump Republican. The network's decision came after the chairman of the FCC, Brendan Carr, who was appointed by President Trump, said his agency could take action against Disney and ABC over Kimmel's comments. We have not yet heard comments from ABC or from Kimmel's representatives.
And classes resume at Utah Valley University a week after Kirk was assassinated there on the school's campus. The school has gone through a phased reopening with staff and faculty returning to campus Monday with an increased police presence. A vigil for unity will be held there at the school tomorrow.
Happening today, a hearing on plans to expand medical care in Chesterfield. All three of the area's health systems are looking to expand the county. VDH will hold public hearings at 1 p.m. at the Bon Air Library. Bon Secours is looking to expand its hospital in Midlothian, while HCA and VCU Health want to build new stand-alone hospitals. The state health commissioner will ultimately decide whether any of the plans move forward. From the On Your Side safety team, a heads up for Richmond drivers. Red light cameras are coming to 10 intersections the city has deemed high risk. Take a look here. The red dots are where these cameras are going to go. Crews will start installing them at these intersections at the end of the month. The city says it's responding to rising red light violations and serious crashes. Planners say there will be a 30-day grace period, and after that, you'll get a $50 ticket in the mail. You can see the full list of lights on the city's website.
Meanwhile, more pedestrian concerns around VCU. University police now cracking down on speeding on Harrison Street. Hundreds of students take that road by foot to get to class every day. But students we spoke with say they see drivers going too fast and even running red lights. Some recalling the crashes they've seen or been involved in.
I just saw a dude the other day on Harrison Street, got murked. He was on the Lime scooter and he got T-boned by this other car going like 25, totally knocked him down.
To combat this, police are increasing patrols in the area and launching a social media campaign. They're looking to educate drivers and pedestrians on the traffic laws and the speed limit on and around the campus. Big news for Washington Commanders fans. The team will soon call D.C. home again. City Council voting 11-2 in favor of the nearly $4 billion deal to bring the team back to the district. A new stadium will also be built where RFK Stadium stands now. Developers hope to clear the site by next fall and aim to break ground on the new stadium in 2027. 6:07 now, checking back in with meteorologist Rachel Myers to get a Thursday morning started. What are our weather headlines for today?
I do think that we're finally going to see a little bit more sunshine by the afternoon, so we get rid of this kind of lingering fog, mist, and a little bit of drizzle that's out there now. This map just updated, so our westernmost counties, except for if you go to Charlottesville, if you're traveling from Goochland into Charlottesville, you may run into some fog, but Buckingham, Cumberland, Amelia, Nottoway, Powhatan, Goochland, Louisa, Orange, and Prince Edward, we look nice and dry, still a little cloudy. We do have some drizzle for Tappahannock and down into Wakefield and Sussex and Surrey counties. The rest of us just cloudy, but looking mainly dry. Today we get to a high of 80 degrees with more sunshine this afternoon. So our clouds will decrease, and we made today the verified best weather day of the week because temperatures will be close to average. Tomorrow we are warmer than average, 86 degrees, mostly sunny skies, not expecting any rain tomorrow. Our precipitation chance does go up a little bit over the weekend, 20% chance both Saturday and Sunday for a stray shower. I think this would be very light rain, if anything at all, and I think most of us will stay dry. So most of our weekend plans, if they're outdoors, you'll be just fine. Forecast high temperatures, very warm tomorrow. Saturday, Sunday, we see a little cool down, 81 Saturday, and then Sunday, low 70s. We're back to near normal, close to 80 degrees through early next week. Candace.
Thank you, Rachel. So we're looking here at a traffic alert that could impact your commute this week and next week as well. We're talking here in Hanover. A section of Shiloh Church Road will be closed between Old Ridge Road and Parson Road. They're working on just repairing that road. In order to do that, they'll have to close a section of Shiloh Church Road. So this will continue the rest of this week as well as next week. So just expect some minor delays through this area. Sarah?
All right, we'll be prepared for it. Thanks for letting us know. It's almost time for